Think early in the morning it'd be quiet at Walmart, but it ain't quiet in here. Hello, everyone. So this morning, it's Memorial Day here in Texas, and I guess in the United States too. But um, the only place that's open early in the morning is Walmart. And if you want to get a lock, that's the only place to go. Well, they've been restocking it. Like I said, about a week ago, they've been restocking it. And they still haven't put it all up. This lock that I got was still there. The last time I was looking for other locks, but I don't have a Brinks commercial grade laminated. Now I've got master locks. I used to pick those all the time at Ratco, but I don't have one of those, so I'm gonna try doing an out of packet pick. But I'll tell you some other things that I got. I got this at Dollar Tree the other day. It was a pack of 4 tweezers. This one's kind of good. It pinches itself back down. This one, the tip was bent. Sorry, it wasn't in focus up here. The tip was bent and the jaws didn't meet together well. The metal's pretty soft, but for what we use it for $1, it's always good. And this one looked like it might be a good spring puller, when you're in there in the Bible and the springs won't come out. You can kind of like get in there a little bit better. And I don't know, this guy, a little flat one, I don't know what you'd be picking up with that, but maybe a special pin or something. So that was only $1. That's not bad. And then I got these at Walmart. It wasn't really cheap. There's 25 pieces for like about almost $5, $4 and something. But I've been making tags for my key tags for my challenge locks. I've been making them out of cardboard and stuff. Mainly because I didn't have the $4 back then, so I splurged and got that. So let's go ahead and try to cut this guy out of the package without cutting my fingers off. And I usually always have a knife on me, so let's reach for that. I was looking for another knife. I looked for the best bidding I could find up there. And this one didn't look too bad. It's only a 4-pin lock, but I'm hoping that it's going to have some spools or serrations or something, because the bigger Brinks that I had, this guy right here, he's definitely got spools on. This is the first one that I learned to set spools on, the first lock that I learned to set spools on, because if you pick it right, the last pin you need to set has a spool on it, and you have to counter rotate, and then it opens, and it was so cool. That got me hooked on spools. After that, I was like, oh man, I love those. And if a lock's designed right, when you go to set that spool, when you counter rotate to set that spool, you drop other things, and it's a back and forth type of situation until you get it just right, or you may not get it just right. Alright, let me dig this guy out of here. I don't think he's real heavy, so I'm going to try pick it in hand. But let's see what it says. 4-pin, pick resistant, dual ball bearing. That's cool. That's cool to see dual ball bearings on a laminated padlock. Usually it's something that could be shimmable or, spring type. So you won't be able to do the dual hammer attack on it like you can on a master lock. You whack them on either side and bam, it opens up. So that's good. That also gives it, it's got that boron shackle on it. So let's see what it is. It's 2-inch. Let's see what we got here. Little rubber stopper back here, kind of might make your, I think it comes off. Yeah, it just gets in your way as far as like pick height and stuff, but I just want to see if it comes off. It does. You can kind of like pry it off. I'm going to leave it back on there. Reseat it properly. Like that. Right. So, I'm going to try a good old bottom of the keyway tension. And where did I throw all my picks at? Oh, there. Right back here. I do need to clean up. Yeah, I posted my first whip buy video on a challenge lock, and it's kind of disheartening when that happens and stuff, you know. But that's to be expected. Stuff like that happens. I'm not gonna let it get me down. I mean, you're not gonna be able to get into every lock, but I've been on a pretty good streak. I hadn't had any challenge lock defeat me up until that point. So, all right, the Mad Bob 1.2 seems to fit, and I didn't even look at the bidding, but we'll go in here. I don't know why I got a 15 thousandths either. This is a pretty wide open keyway. I got some slight movement there. I don't know if you can see this, yeah. Because I'm not in a vice. I always try to like single pin pick them first before I try anything like a Bogota or a rake or any of that other stuff, because I just like to get a feel for the lock. Bogota just tells me it either does, or it either is or isn't susceptible Bogota. It doesn't really tell me much about if it's got spools in there or serrations or anything. This one's doing pretty good. Let me switch picks here. How's that? I can go 23 thousandths, and I want to use this DeForest. I really like the DeForest diamond shape. I may try to make one. I've made Bogotas and hook shapes before, but I've never tried to make something like a DeForest diamond. So, and I still need to do West Coast Picks Maker Challenge. You know, where you just try to make something. I think it was West Coast Picks. I keep getting mixed up with Trackmaster 30's got a competition going on that I already won, so I'm not going to enter any more on that one. Where you get the pinning tray and a pick. Oh, there we go. Got something. Now I've got movement on the core now. Good old DeForest diamond. Number one is really... Oh, I know what's happening. I'm hitting that. See that little rubber stopper right there? I'm hitting that sucker. I can feel some definite counter on that when I push up. Got a good click. Got another good click. I felt movement on the core too. Man, this is a fun lock. I like the Brinks locks for picking better than master locks, mainly because they have more pronounced spools and stuff. There we go, I got him. Took him long enough. But yeah, that's a fun little lock there. Let's look at the bidding here. Yeah, it's got ball bearings. I like that. You can see them in there rolling around. It's a laminated lock. And I'll probably get to where I can pick that thing open faster than that. You know, that's just out of the packet pick on the Brinks Commercial. Fun lock. It was like $9 and something, about $10. I was going to get another one of these, but I got this, you know, I've already got one of these. But if I was going to get another lock, I think this one's a... See, now it doesn't have the ball bearing mechanism on it and stuff. So this one is probably a little bit better as far as like that goes. But there you go. Thank you for watching. I've got more things to do on Memorial Day, and I'm going to try to get into building locks and stuff. But it's reassuring to finally get a lock picked open, even if it's out of the pack and it took me a while. Like I said, you can lose your confidence if you get defeated by locks and stuff, but that's the way it goes. Things happen, and just keep on picking and have fun. Downtown Ennis, big city in Texas. Well, not really. O'Reilly's Auto Parts, Dollar General. yeah. And this is where I get all my Mexican candy up here, H-E-B food store. It's just a Texas grocery chain because in New Mexico they didn't have it, but H-E-B. Oh yeah, I can go. Oh, there you go. It's got a little gas station, little grocery store. Right, there we go. Time to go pick a lock. So I was just able to get this thing in 39, almost 40 seconds. We'll try to capture that on video, but that was pretty cool. Just turn the timer on, try to pick it. So that's how fast you can go if you know what you're doing. And I haven't practiced with this much. I mean, this is only the third opening of this lock what I've done, so pretty cool. And you can see I needed new clothes because this is not the only pair that's ripped. I got like 3 pairs that are ripped pretty badly. But thank you for watching and happy Memorial Day, everyone.